theories. These are conspiracy
Correct.
theories that
all
some
that have
people,
books about them, though.
right?
I
But the one
recommend you
thing
read.
that we did look up that wasn't a conspiracy theory was the following. And this is the one that's kind of weird. And first thing I ask myself is, how the hell is our guy here, Anthony Weiner, still alive? What do you mean by that? Well, when you go through the list of people that have been close to Hillary Clinton and the Clintons and the Deadpool, this is not a conspiracy. You got the names of James McDougal, okay, Clinton's convicted Whitewater partner, died of an apparent heart attack. You know, Mary Mahoney, a former White House intern, was murdered July 1997 at a Starbucks coffee shop in Georgetown.
Ron Brown, he died in a
Foster,
plane crash.
Vince Foster
What is
was
this?
Vince Foster was the next one. He, by the way, the James Dougal was a key witness in a key Ken Starr
Ron
investigation.
Brown was in a plane crash. Why is he on the list?
Ron Brown is another one, but there was a close person to this. Victor Razor. You got Paul Tooley, Ed Woolley.
Wait a minute.
Wiley.
You're reading a list of people that Bill and Hillary Clinton knew. They're 80.
Well,
they're 70
but wait a
something
minute.
years old.
I'm asking you
Of course
this
people
question.
die.
I'm asking you this question and an answer at the end. So you got Jerry Parks, Jane Bunch, James
man.
Wilson,
You're
Kathy
better.
Ferguson, Bill Shelton,
better than
Candy
this.
Bow,
You're better than this,
Florence
pal.
Martin, Susan Coleman, Paula Grober, Danny Casolero, Paula Wilker, John
don't know any of these
Parnell
names.
Walker, Barbara Weiss. We should verify this yourself because you're running a radio show. You should look it up.
I don't
Charles
know any of
Meisner,
these
Dr.
names,
Stanley
my man.
Hurd, Barry Beal, Barry Seal,
Here,
Johnny
can
Lawhorn,
you read me the
Stanley
URL you're reading?
Higgins,
Can you read me the URL
Herschel.
you're
We'll
reading?
send you the most credible source
let
you
your
can look it
listeners
up.
know
Herschel
what you're-
Friday.
what
We
you're
will.
reading
We'll
a
put the
list
link
of.
below. We'll put the
Just
link
tell
below.
me so I know what I'm
Herschel
responding
Friday,
to.
Kevin Ivey, Dan Henry, Keith Coney. And these were part of the Ivy Henry case. Keith McCaskill.
What's the Ivy Henry case?
You can look it up. Ivy Henry case. So Gregory Collins, Jeff Rhodes, James Milland, Richard Winter, and then you got the close bodyguards, Major
Chemsick
William
at the bottom.
Barkley, Captain Scott Reynolds, Brian Hanley, Tim Sable,
What
General
do you,
William
you don't
Robertson,
even know what you're reading a
William
list of. How is this? How is
Densberg,
this
Robert
helpful?
Kelly, Colonel Gary Rhodes, Steve Wills, Robert Williams, Conway
Is this gonna
LeBlue,
be-
Todd
is this gonna
McKeon.
be
I'm
included
done.
in the show?
It's 46 names. And
Of what?
when
Can
I-
you
when
read me
I-
the list?
when
Can you
I-
read me the URL so
when
I know what you read a list of
when
before I
I
answer any
finish
questions
when I
about it?
finish this, stillinthestorm.com. You can look it up.
Still
So-
in the storm.com.
You can
This
look
is
it
your
up.
big moment, guys.
Yeah, so you can go. And by the way,
ads about chemtrails at the end of it.
He hasn't even asked the question.
by the
He's
way-
just reading the article.
He's reading a list of names.
So-
He hasn't even asked the
Asking me-
question. It's a list.
the fact that you're getting nervous is an answer.
It's not
okay?
nervous. This stuff
Let
makes me
wrap
sick
it.
when you repeat
Exactly, it
these
makes us sick as
ridiculous-
well. It also makes us
obviously
sick.
doesn't. It
Of course,
obviously
because
doesn't.
the establishment makes us
You start
sick.
the question by reading a list of well-founded
Your reaction is an answer.
conspiracy. I know these things make me sick, and people
Your
have gotten
reaction
killed
is
over
an
it.
answer.
Someone went into a pizza parlor in
Yes.
Washington because they believe this shit, and you're
Your-
making an echo
Your
chamber. out of it.
reaction is an answer. So let me go to it here now.
No.
So-
No.
Your
You're not
reaction
going
is
to
an
read a
answer.
list. Yeah, my reaction is my reaction.
Yeah,
Can you
exactly.
tell me what that list, in your view,
You
what would-
haven't allowed me to finish. If you allow me to finish the
because you're
question,
reading 46
then you
random
can
names
do
off the internet
whatever you
of
want.
some fucking insane website.
I love your answer
and
because
these people who you don't even know who they are, you're reading them on a list of something, making some kind of as if it's somehow suspicious. You don't even know who these human beings are, who have families, who are like out there, and now
I'll spend the
you're
next
reading.
2 hours with you, one by one, explaining
Fine.
who each individuals are if you want to do
fine.
that.
How about you pick one? Pick one and tell me who he was and what his story was.
Tom.
No, not you. You were asking me the question. Pick one name
I
and
will.
then tell me.
Pull up Vince Foster if you want.
No, Vince Foster, that suicide has been investigated 50 times. Pull
Yeah.
out one of the obscure names you pulled.
Yeah,
Why did you pull Ron Brown? Here, let me read Ron Brown. Ron Brown, a Commerce Secretary who a plane crashed while he was on a humanitarian mission, crashed into the side of a mountain. So what do you want to know about Ron Brown? What do you want to know about Ron Brown?
Can you let me ask the question?
No, listen, this is a
Can you-
conversation.
No.
We're having a conversation.
I'm sorry. I'm the host. You invite
Yeah.
me to your podcast. You get to ask the question. I'm the host.
Listen,
I'm going to ask you the question. You haven't let me answer the question.
I didn't see the
Your
rule book.
reaction is already an
I
answer.
know. I am infuriated by people
I
who drag
understand
other
why
people's
you would
names
be.
who are powerless. You're not powerless.
Hillary Clinton is
I'm not-
powerless?
No, these people.
Hillary Clinton is
These
powerless.
people.
That's the problem.
These people.
Hillary's the problem.
You read a
The
list of people because you have the
establishment
power to
people.
do it.
I don't-
People who do that are
I have
bullies,
the
and
power
I
to
don't
do-
appreciate bullies.
I have the power to do what?
You do. To read a list of some strangers'
to
names.
use the DOJ and other things to control
That's
and hide
not
things?
DOJ.
Yeah.
DOJ
Let me-
didn't make this
let
list.
me finish up
Some
my question.
jackass made a list in his
You have
basement.
the right to
You're reading their
answer.
names as if they're incriminating
You
in
have
some
the
way.
right to
That's
answer.
bullying, and
You
I don't
have-
appreciate. And
you have
I
the-
stand up against bullies.
Please do so.
He hasn't even asked the question yet,
He's
Anthony.
reading a list and he's refused. And now he says, "Let's move on."
No.
Because I set your answer
Nobody
already.
has said move
He
on.
hasn't
You're
even asked the
panicking.
question. I don't even know what the question
Yeah.
is.
Pick a name.
I'm going to ask you a question.
reading
And you get
a
to
list
answer
of people who
or not
probably
answer.
And there are some of those people that had military titles in front of them, and you're dragging their
That's
name.
even
through,
the point.
You're dragging their name
That's
through
even the
and
point.
You should be ashamed
because
of yourself.
their families would want to know.
Because you've got a podcast.
Some of their
you can
families
read
would want to know.
some conspiracy theory podcast, some conspiracy theory that 9 people
I
read.
got you.
Find some guy that comes in, and then
Congratulations, buddy.
you go from Ron Brown to some obscure officer
Yes.
that used to protect Bill Clinton, who passed away. May he rest in peace for his
May
service.
all of them rest in
and
peace.
you are dragging them into some
May
wacky
all of them
conspiracy
rest
theory.
in peace. May all of them rest in peace. So here's the question for you, because millions of people are not convinced Hillary Clinton is a good
Again, with the
person.
other people, millions
including
of people.
myself. If you want to do that, I'm not
put the questions
I'm not
in your
worried
own.
about.
Don't
ask
try
the
to make
question.
it about some bozo who put up a website. Put in your own words.
Here's a question for you, Guy. It's a very simple question for you. So, how is it when you think about other candidates? Okay, everybody has a stereotype. You have a reputation, whether you like it or not. What's your reputation? Your reputation is you like to text underage girls, and you like to talk to girls, and you sex sending pictures of your dangling. That's your reputation. Whatever you do, you can't do anything about it. Adam has a reputation. Adam is a playboy in Miami.
better get back to that list of strangers you read a
trust
list
me,
of.
I'm getting back to it. Tom's got a reputation. His reputation is a man who
And right now,
loves
your
his wife.
reputation is listing
And-
strangers
and
who served in the military and dragging their name
I
through the
have a
dirt.
reputation to ask tough questions and piss some people like you off. That's my
including
reputation.
including dead people who I'm going to stand up for.
Oh, trust me, we are standing up for them more than you are standing up for them.
Let's see. You better get back to that list
my
because we're going to
question-
clear some people's
my
names
qu-
today.
My question for you is, how is it that in the last 50 years, we don't have a single candidate? Everybody has their own. Hey, John F. K. was a playboy with Marilyn Monroe. Trump, Karen McDougal, Stormy Daniels. You know, George Bush linked to 9/11 and weapons of mass destruction. Bill Clinton linked to Arkansas women, all this others. Everybody has a reputation. How is it that the reputation that follows them is people close to them die? Why
All
is
right.
that a story that
People-
many people believe in? Why is
How
that?
are the Clintons in their 70s yet? You don't think I can make a list of other people who are 70-something years old and say this person
How
died,
come
that
they haven't
person
done
died,
that
this
with Bush?
person died? Hold on.
How come they haven't done that with Bush? He's in the same age.
I have no freaking idea why they haven't.
come they haven't done that with
hold on a
Trump?
second. But so are you saying? So you agree with what
How
I'm
come
saying?
they haven't
but
done that with Reagan?
So
How come they haven't done that with
what
Kerry?
point are you making about these men and women
How
who you
is it
listed?
so many people close to them die? How is it so many people
close to
them
everybody
have
dies.
How
are
is
you
it so
suggesting?
many?
Okay.
I'm asking the question.
You're
is what
asking
I'm
a
doing.
bizarre question.
Exactly,
Did
and it's
people
pissing you
die?
off.
Did people die? No. What pisses me off, and I'm going
Is
to say
what?
this again because you apparently are not listening to me. You read a list
Yeah.
of people off an obscure website of conspiracy theory, taking a Venn diagram of everyone that ever worked in the orbit of someone who served in public life for 50 years, and you listed them, including people in the military, including strangers you could not pull out of a, and you are implying
Let me
that
simplify
there's
it
something
for
to
you,
Let me
man.
finish my thought. Let me finish my thought.
Please do so, because I got another
Let me
source
finish my
coming
thought.
in here for you.
You're implying both
Yeah.
with the question and with the website. The website says it explicitly.
I'll
You're
give you
implying
another
it.
website.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
You're
Don't pull it up
implying that
until
something.
he's done.
You
Don't
are
pull it up
implying.
until he's done. Go for it.
You are implying that something nefarious is afoot both with the question
Yeah.
and with the list. Hillary Clinton, she's a big girl. I'm a big boy. You're a big boy. The people that you just listed.
They're all-
Listen to me. No, these
Yeah.
are obscure people that you could
You're
not
a
pull out of.
great politician, buddy.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me,
Fantastic.
you know what? You are the classic bully. You list someone's name.
You
and
are
are
the
you going to
classic-
go back
if
and
there's
clarify?
anybody that's the
are
bully,
you going to
it's
go
you.
clarify?
You know what the
Are you going to
qualities of your
clarify this list?
personality is. You
I
wanna
don't want
really
you
know
can
that.
ad hominem attack on me.
Yeah.
Is going to somehow
Classic
clear that
bully.
person's name.
There isn't anybody at this table that's a bigger bully than
I
you.
tell you. Oh yeah. You just
Yeah.
listed some stranger with
Very
PFC
good,
with
deceptive
PFC.